Oh, bro, welcome to my stream. Good to see you here. I hope you're doing fine tonight.
Stinks.
This place stinks. Yes, it is.
Need something?
I was told you could help me find an Angara named Lieta.
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth shut. I'm a man of my word. I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to cover her trail?
Not my job to ask questions. She wouldn't have told me anyway. We weren't exactly friends, but she treated me like a stranger the day she left. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You help me, and I'll help you.
Go on.
Connections to the Nexus, Free Reign, and Helios. A really cool ship. I can be useful.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my dock records either. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't know what you mean.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
View the dock records. Where the hell is the terminal?
Relax, Costa.
Jarl,
They don't
the
know
records
I
say
was
Lieta
caught.
went to Aya for recovery.
one know.
She was
No
injured.
trouble.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Search the med center on Aya.
These crates won't move themselves.
Oh well, let's go to Aya then.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Yeah, I know he did. Nothing new here. But also Jal wanted to tell us something on email. Meeting with Axul, the writer from Moshae Siefa. Pathfinder, Jal expressed that you wish to meet with Axul. It has been a long time since he and I spoke. He was so changed by the cat. It was difficult to talk to him, but perhaps enough time has passed, and together we can reason with him. I've arranged a meeting at my laboratory on Aya. Please come at your earliest convenience. Isharai Moshae Siefa. Aya diplomatic efforts to Ryder from Director Jaren Tan. When we left our old home, we never planned on having to negotiate with an alien civilization for a new one. It's vital we placate the Angara and keep them on our side. They've opened an embassy on Aya and our diplomatic team is already settling in. I'm counting on you to ensure our success. You've established ties with the resistance leader, the Molshai, and Aya's governor. Do all you can to learn everything about them and their supporters. The better we understand Aya's political structure, the more successful we'll be gaining their help colonizing Helios. Director Tan. Dear customer to customer 427 from Bootleggers Association of Kadara. We appreciate your previous business and hope you enjoyed our unique powered-packed home-brewed spirits. We're constantly improving and experimenting on new blends, so be sure to check back with us. Sincerely, Zed, founder of the BAOC. Thanks for the booze. Ryder from Wilma. Hi, it's Wilma, Superintendent Cash Assistant. Thank you for the bootlegged spirits from Kadara. Cash was very pleasantly surprised, even if her system barely felt the effects. The rest of us slept well that night though. Take care. Response Matriarch credits to Ryder from Drag. It was a scam. Do me a favor and don't tell Vetter, okay? Data from Sam. Response Dr. Okir. Analysis of information downloaded from Dr. Gainar's terminal. Notes from Dr. Okir decrypted. Summary of findings. Adjustments of retrovirus in last batch of soldiers recruited resulted in a success ratio of only 8%. This is unsatisfactory. I smashed many tanks in my fury. I'll start again. I'm committed to creating perfection. The perfect Krogan, a super soldier beyond belief. Someone named Dr. Gainar contacted me to consult on potential cures for the genophage. I sent him away. Why double in mediocrity when we can aim for brilliance? Attachment, portions of Okir's genetic research data. Remnant Brain. Ryder from PB. Ryder, okay, so just for fun, I decided I'd blast the Remnant data core with energy to see what that would do. First use the battery off the Nomad, don't tell Gil, nothing. Then a Mass Effect field, biotics, Cora helped, still nothing. And then I took it to Jal and made him do his bioelectricity thing. Jackpot, the entire thing lit up. I caught it all on my Omni tool. Ever see synapses firing? It was like that. I mean, the data core is almost like a tiny remnant brain, so that's cool. Not sure how exactly I'm going to apply this to getting at the data, though. Peeps. Writer from Outpost Coordinator. All medical supplies reclaimed from outlaw bases have been dispersed to Initiative Outpost and away teams. Thank you for your assistance, Nexus Supplies.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Ryder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
We've got a new task of visiting the Andromeda Initiative embassy on Aya.
Hey, what's shaking?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
This conversation contained cringe, 100% of it.
I always have time for you.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Then she had sex before flirting. Pepper point.
Just talked to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus. Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made, letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
Think you can figure it out?
I've been looking over the care tech we found so far. It may be a different galaxy, but physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
We're locked. I'm not hunting the cat. I was only joking.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Ryder,
See you later, Cora.
Bye-bye.
I'll be here.
I always have time for you.
I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
Stay strong and clean.
New Tachanka. I bet Tan puckers every time someone says it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Pathfinder, I've retrieved actionable intel from the security vid of Spender.
What did you find?
Updating your system with the nav point.
Investigate Spender's Kadar connection. Finally. Something's brewing. I thought I saw pizza here.
Puck. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM-tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
I'm all ears.
So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM-tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Exciting.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of Remtech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on EOS. I'll upload the coordinates.
Why read email from PB's failed? Oh my god. Let's load then. Failed.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Autosaves only. Oh, I think we got that the game is completed at 56%. That's good, right?
Hello, Ryder. Kodara Port has raised questions for the future.
What questions?
If we succeed in Andromeda, more AI will be created. We are all individuals. Some may commit illegal acts. But if AI are also citizens, there must be laws and penalties for us too. I wonder what form they will take.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Threshermoors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
Well, that actually was... Why? That actually was funny.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithms are formulating a new one, calculating the trajectory of the punchline. That was not a joke.
Oh, right. How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Oh, so we can make manual saves. That's good. We're at level 69. The writer from PB. Hey, I've got new Remnant project in the works. It's gonna be big. Come say hi in my room of the Tempest, will you, PB? I acknowledge. Right, this time we didn't fail it.
Pock, Pock, Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on EOS was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of Remtech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
I'm all ears.
So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right Remtech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of Remtech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on EOS. I'll upload the coordinates.
Go to the remnant ruins on Eos. Contact Avitus via the Tempest comm. Oh, we didn't do that. Funny.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Sure. Call Avitus Rix.
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanus may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanus hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Scourge or not, colonists were ejected from the Ark.
There must be an explanation. Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
It's actually interesting. We're getting a bunch of new quests. Just because we found some busted datapad. You there.
Come to say hi.
Come to stretch your balls. What else do we have? I read that as evacuate Road. Return the star map to Avella. I will do that. We need to go to Aya anyway.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Goodbye. Guard. Wait, there's new quests here somewhere?
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Merixis. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested Kiloa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Vol's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Oh, we have a bunch of new quests here now. That's actually nice.
Get your raw materials for art, for science, for you.
Pathfinder.
Kinetic coil, yeah. We also need double mod extension, but I don't see he has any on him. Huh.
Ryder.
Pathfinder.
Welcome back.
I'd like a drink. I'd like a drink. That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Not now. I'm calculating the antioxidant content of this irrigation system. It's difficult to focus with you hovering over me.
Splash stand. All of the Tempest, translated from Shalesh. In day 45 of Revolution 826, the ship known as the Tempest landed on Aya, and our people made first contact with sentient life from another galaxy, a human called Pathfinder Ryder. Milky Way system exhibit, translated from Shalesh. Located millions of light years across dark space, the Milky Way galaxy is the origin of our newest Helios residents. Though smaller and darker than Andromeda, the Milky Way is home not only to the species we've met, but also to countless sentient life forms. From the graceful Hanar to the powerful Elcor, dozens of unique species coexist, making the Milky Way a cultural and social melting pot.
When I signed on to the initiative, I thought I'd be building museums, alien cultures.
I came to establish communities, not integrate with an advanced civilization. Life's funny.
Think the Angara were just being polite when they accepted our exhibit?
They're as curious about us as we are about them.
It was a lot to assemble on short notice. I hope they understand.
We did fine. Don't know about you, but I could spend the rest of my life here just learning.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Do you know much about where your ancestors traveled?
No, not at all. The Scourge wiped out nearly everything. We're only just beginning to travel again.
Could they have made it to another galaxy, like us?
It's possible. For all we know, there are entire Angaran worlds beyond our reach. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Hey, how about bedtime? Rivan, translated from Shalesh. This pre-Scourge instrument may look different to you than the Rivans we use today, though it no longer works with our bioelectric energy. The scrollwork and delicate flutes indicate it may have been able to produce a much greater range of sound than the modern Rivan. Ancient pottery, translated from Shalesh. This pottery fragment is believed to be ceremonial decoration from the ancient temples on Havarl.
I love seeing our Milky Way peeps mingling with the Angara. It's early in our interspecies relationship, but I hope we can build on the momentum.
We have an amazing opportunity, and a great responsibility.
Whoa, that's your inspiring voice. You really can't turn off diplomat mode once it's on, can you? Just riding, you rider. Keep up the good work.
Hey, how about riding somewhere else in private? Huh?
Pathfinder.
I'll leave you to it.
Have I heard some distrust in your voice?
Hello, Pathfinder.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good to see you again.
I should get moving.
Come back soon.
Which way is your bed? Come on. Yeah, let's visit that. Damn it.
Ephra should have come to me.
Shh, Uxul, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
I asked the Moshae to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Uxul, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Uxul... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket... Even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but His hatred towards aliens.
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Don't tell me that they attacked us. Aya Vault plans. Remnant data device composed of unidentified exotic mineral alloys, 79%, light-emitting monofilaments 3%, unknown data storage technology 18%. This Remnant created device displays an interactive holographic display plan of Aya's vault. Datapad. Notes regarding exaltation, translated from Shelesh. The question isn't how the cat genetically modifies, but why. If exaltation is their reproductive process, cats are a model of inefficiency. If they can transform one life form into something so radically different, then surely the cat must also be capable of creating clones. Wouldn't that provide more satisfactory results, especially for such a xenophobic culture? The goal of incorporating useful genetic material from other species into baseline cat genetic material doesn't fully explain the level of effort they expend. Exaltation is a lengthy and labor-intensive activity. What I witnessed at the facility didn't feel like mass production, it was almost religious. There's so much about our enemy I need to understand. Notes, Moshe Siefa, translated from Shelesh. Begin dictation. After years of staring at these vault plans, so much of it still remains a mystery. Not that we haven't tried, still after what happened, maybe it's best to leave the vault alone now. We spent so long on Aya striving to learn whatever we can about the Remnant and their amazing constructs. I see our future in these Remnant plans. Call it intuition, scientific intuition if you will, but I've marked it down here for posterity. We'll see what unfolds.
I found the device Ven was using to communicate with the Archon. I think we can use it to triangulate that Ket flagship's nav point.
All you have to do now is board it, steal the Meridian artifact, and escape in one piece.
You've been there. Tell me what to expect.
I saw very little. Corridors, an interrogation room, my prison cell. The Archon's vessel is a place of pain and death for the Ket's enemies. No one has attempted anything like this before. For all our sakes, you must succeed. Now it's my turn. Evra informed me that the despot of Kadara Port, one of your people, executed Ven Terev.
Sloane isn't with my people, and she doesn't speak for us.
Her actions spoke loud enough. She had no right to kill Ven. What he did was inexcusable, not unforgivable. This isn't what I wanted. Regardless, it's done.
Why do you care about him so much? He betrayed you.
My translator doesn't know what to do with your title, Moshai.
Because it isn't a title, it's a reference. People from mythological times, before the Scourge. Legends say we once had many Moshai. Master inventors of unfailing wisdom, guided by boundless compassion.
That's a lot to live up to.
It's nonsense. Don't remember who first called me Moshai, but I do recall telling them to shut up. To my regret, the name stuck. I've minded less lately. Being the Moshai has its uses.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about me intrigues you?
You and my crewmate have a close relationship. Any advice? Hints?
What the fuck?
He talks in his sleep. Worth it for the look on your face. Jarl is a dear and hopeless former student. He has a good spirit. You're lucky to have him, that's all.
Are you originally from Aya, or someplace else?
I was born on a research vessel in deep space. My parents were explorers. They never stayed in one place long. My own work has taken me to every world, many times over. They all try to claim me as their own, but if I'm honest, my favorite chair is here.
You're an expert on several topics. Remnant, Ket, stuff I don't even know exists.
All true. Why? Do you want to be my student?
Is that an option? Because I didn't train for this job. At all.
Yet you do it well. There are two kinds of knowing. What we take in from the universe, and what's already inside us. You have the essentials figured out. The rest you can learn as you go.
What are you working on these days?
I thought being a Kett prisoner was the worst fate imaginable. Then I got home and saw my backlog. A Valek comes in every so often asking if I have a second. At this rate, I'll never catch up. To answer your question, I'm busy with everything and nothing. We'll see which wins.
When the Kett are gone, if we fix all these worlds, what do the Angara want?
Depends who you ask. We're individuals. Paran will continue spreading hope and optimism. I don't know what Ephra will do without an enemy to fight. Retirement won't suit him. As for me, maybe I'll just fade away. That's what people do when they're no longer needed, right?
Any ideas on how we stop the Kett for good?
The real question is, how do we define victory over them? Complete eradication? Unlikely, costly, and morally dubious. Drive them away? How? What stops them from returning?
Peaceful coexistence doesn't seem to be an option.
There's much we still don't know. The Kett are not a simple problem. We can't reduce them to a simple solution.
Why?
Thank you, Moshae.
Ishare.
How about we destroy all these facilities? How do they even build them? Right, I missed the room. I wanted to go to our embassy, but I missed the door.
Aquatic species. They adapted to live among us by inventing contragravitic technology.
Extraordinary. Do you have images of them?
Happy to share them with you. I also have files on Volus, Elcor, Drell.
How many different species did your initiative bring here?
As many as we could. Several of them haven't arrived yet.
Stars and skies. I never imagined so many cultures living together in harmony.
Harmony might not be the correct term. More like enlightened spirit of cooperation.
I appreciate your honesty.
That sounds improper. I think. Who's talking?
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Well, that's alright. Deliver the ionic filter to Merixis. Well, let's deliver it.
Think we'll see more of them.
Mine more Asari, though.
What's the difference?
I like the color blue, is all.
Nexus Ambassador Realer appears to be settling nicely into her office.
Oh, there they are. And I wondered why this door was closed.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious,
Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Even the shared bed space?
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Speak to Sorvis Len! 270 experience points. Speak to Salra, Ural, Helru, but move it into the Nexus.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ambassador Riala sent me to check on you. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Sounds like there's more to this. Don't suppose you caught his name?
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Scan Resistance members. Wait, what? I think it's downstairs.
Sam, what's this?
A decontamination console for visitors to the Med Center. Touch the start pad to use it.
Decontamination console. Computer console composed of refined plastics 52%, processed metals 42%, synthesized conductive materials 6%. This computer console controls the infirmary's decontamination area.
I detect the infrared dye Silvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
Say that like it's a bad thing. Protecting the fields is important. Without food, everyone suffers.
You're right. I just wish I could have done more.
It took humanity 8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some remnant.
It'll take more to keep this partnership going. Ambassador Riala will handle the embassy. Lets us focus on everything else. Lots more of our people around lately. They'd better behave themselves. Ryder.
I'm going to get nasty over this guy.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us. Thank you for listening, Pathfinder.
Have you go to bed? Well, we can resume it during our next stream. Right, that's gonna do it for tonight then. I thank everyone for watching. I hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. Wish you good night, sweet dreams, and we're going to raid out. Let's see who's out there to be raided out to. Best streamers probably tonight. Yeah, Puzzling Kate plays GeoGuessr. Mishana plays Where Winds Meet. Where Nyam Nyam. Nah. Let's see what Puzzling Kate doing. She finished her stream. Fine then. Right, then we'll read out to Smishana. Right, that's gonna do it for tonight. Let's give some love to Smishana, who's playing Where Winds Meet. I thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Wish you good night, sweet dreams. Until next time, everyone. Bye. See you next time.